It's your boy Vito back again with another one. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back again with another one. It's gonna be a quick one. I had just to get a few speaking points off about something I just watched. But before I do that, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Road to 1,000 subscribers. It's still on and popping. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos, man. Get in the comments. Let's talk about it, man. Let's have fun, man. I've been having fun lately in other people's comments, just talking basketball. I love talking basketball, but let's talk about it. Iman Shumpert. So I just recently watched the interview that Iman Shumpert had with, I believe it's Kev something. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. Not important. But Iman Shumpert did an interview where he talked all things basketball as usual, and a little bit about his music that I definitely don't listen to, but somebody's listening to it, obviously. But he talked about basketball, and he went to everyone's favorite topic, the man of the hour, always, LeBron James. And essentially, his quote was that LeBron ruined basketball. Now, when Iman Shumpert was saying that LeBron James ruined basketball, he made it. He was making it an emphatic statement. Like, he kept repeating it. LeBron ruined it. LeBron ruined it. LeBron ruined it. He said, no, it wasn't KD. LeBron ruined basketball. Now, I think to myself, what does ruin basketball mean? And then he kind of cleared it up a bit. He said that LeBron ruined basketball, the basketball that I like, in terms of, well, what he said was the loyalty in basketball. LeBron James ruined it when he went to Miami. Iman, let's talk about it. One, there is no loyalty in sports. Only in the NBA has the league office, I think, as the commissioner, and especially David Stern and the owners have convinced these players that loyalty in sports is a thing. There has never been loyalty in sports. You know why? Because sports is a money business. There is no loyalty in sports. You should know that, Iman. You see what New York did to you. They flipped you for a bag of chips. Now, granted, you and JR went on to help Cleveland win a championship, but think about that. And during the interview, he even said, like, he doesn't believe that the Knicks should have broken apart the way they did. But guess what? They had no loyalty to you. There is no loyalty in sports, The fact that he goes and says LeBron James ruined basketball because he went to Miami really just lets us know his mentality and his mindset when he was playing in the league. For me, I've always known that there is no loyalty in sports. And to be honest, it's only in the NBA where this type of mentality, where staying with one team is some sort of prize or something. I don't know. It makes no sense because at the end of the day, sports is about entertainment. We want to be entertained. If you going to a different team, linking up with Mandem, you and your boys or whatever, it's going to entertain us and bring us a story. That's what we want to see. Listen, the Miami years, the years that LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh went to the finals, played, all of those seasons that they played together was exciting basketball because, yes, they won 2 championships. They also lost 2 championships. It was always thrilling to watch the whole storyline of it. KD at the Warriors. It was a thrilling storyline. The KD and the Warriors, listen, KD has gotten a lot of flack for leaving, but KD never forced his way out of he never forced his way out of OKC. He didn't demand a trade. He didn't Ben Simmons the situation. KD was a free agent. He decided to leave. The same way he decided to leave OKC was the same way he decided to leave Golden State. It's the same. He's on Brooklyn now, Like, LeBron James left Cleveland after his contract was over and he fulfilled his terms of his contract. Then he went back to Miami, fulfilled his contract there, went back to Cleveland, fulfilled his contract there, then went to the Lakers and fulfilled his contract. Like, he did it. This is what free agency is for. When your time is up to leave, you can decide to leave. If you don't feel like the organization is good for you, you leave, Charles Barkley. People say, yeah, guys like Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, Ewing, these type of guys, they never got a ring, but they're so respected in the league because they stayed with one team. Michael stayed with one team. Kobe stayed with one team. Well, first of all, Michael stayed with the Bulls because who was better than the Bulls? at the time. I'll wait. Where was Michael gonna go? Who was better than the Bulls? Who had Scottie Pippen? Who had guys like Dennis Rodman? Who had like the Bulls were the best complete team at the time that he was playing. You know, of course they built that team, but they were the best complete team. What was he gonna leave for? And what, they're gonna pay him more? Who was really paying money like that? Michael got paid at the end of his career. He got 50 million for a season. Was it 50 or 30? It was one of those, 50 or 30 million for the season. I told you, here we just go off of head top. We don't go off of facts. But where was he gonna go? Kobe tried to leave the Lakers. If you guys forget, he tried to get traded to the Detroit Pistons, actually, and the NBA canceled that trade. Kobe wanted to leave the Lakers. He didn't want to stay. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley left the Phoenix Suns to go to the Rockets. He forced his way out of Phoenix. It's not like they traded him to get something better. No, he forced his way out of Phoenix to go to the Rockets, try to change the championship. They lost in the conference finals. Who else? You know, the thing is, staying on a team should only make sense if it makes sense for you, aka Steph Curry. Where else is Steph Curry gonna go? The Warriors are built perfectly for him and his family and his teammates. It's built perfectly for him. There's nowhere that Steph Curry needs to go because the organization actually cares so much about Steph Curry that they've done everything. They've made the right moves, the right decisions, and they've always made sure that Steph Curry was cool with everything, you know? And it's Oakland, which is the Bay Area, which is California. I mean, you live in California. Who's going to complain about that? Draymond has never left. Clay's never left. And I don't think they will ever leave because the team is built around them and for them. You know, who else stayed on one team their whole career who was like a significant person or significant player? Let me think. Somebody was in the comments said Dominique Wilkins. Listen, Dominique was also very injury prone, so really, where was he going to go? Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, the Knicks weren't bad when Patrick Ewing was there. Like, they did everything to win. They just couldn't win. They just couldn't win. But he didn't have a reason to leave New York. You understand? Like, players have the right to leave when they feel like the organization is not good enough for them. And for Iman to point out LeBron and say, hey, you're the reason why basketball is ruined. That's what he said. He said basketball is ruined. But if we look at the numbers and we just look at the overall feel of the game has only gone up since LeBron left Cleveland the first time. It's a global sport now. So I don't think LeBron James has ruined basketball at all. Next he's going to be saying, what are you going to say next? That Steph Curry ruined basketball because he's shooting from half court. It's called an improvement of skill. Like, Iman Shumpert, I believe what Iman Shumpert is actually doing is just trying to create a narrative for him to get paid. The guy is out of the league. His services are not needed. And you know, when players' services are not needed, some players, they just start doing anything. Start doing and saying anything. Listen, this is what's going to happen. Iman Shumpert now is going to get called to do another interview where he's going to try to downplay what he said. He's either going to try to downplay what he said, or if he's a fool, he's going to try to go full throttle and start calling out names and things like that, which would be bad for Iman Shumpert. You have a lovely family dynamic. I'm pretty sure you have money saved up, millions and millions that has been put in your account, you know, for being a good basketball player. But saying that LeBron James ruined basketball is stupid. Stop that. You're smarter than that, and you know better. And you know that this would be a headline. That's why you said it. It's for headline purposes. And if you really watch the interview also, he was taking a lot of low-key blows at LeBron. Like, everyone has their opinion at the end of the day. So it was definitely his opinion. But there's certain opinions that you have in life that you know, especially when you're a celebrity, like he is. He's a celebrity. His wife's a celebrity. You know, kids a celebrity. Like, he's in the limelight still. Especially so when you say things, especially to someone about someone that you played with, it creates a narrative or it pushes a narrative that's already out there that someone is already being constantly criticized for, which makes no sense. But tell me what you think about the Iman Shumpert fiasco. That's what I call it. It's a fiasco because Iman Shumpert is just up there saying shit. You know, Aman is a good guy, really good player, if you ask me. Very good defensively, can shoot when needed to. You know, he was a team player, but for him to say that LeBron James won basketball, and he knows him saying that what it's gonna bring. So let's not act like he knows what that's gonna bring. But let me know what you think about his comments. Get down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And your boy Vito is out.